Prime Minister to inaugurate two major projects in Jammu and Kashmir today. A 230-bed super speciality hospital and a sports complex at Katra will be dedicated to the people by the Prime Minister. Trouble ahead for former Home Minister P. Chidambaram as documents reveal that he did sign the first affidavit describing teenager Ishrat Jahan as a Lashkar operative. RTI reveals Chidambaram approved two conflicting affidavits within a span of 2 months in the Ishrat case. Efforts to improve border management take a big step as India and China reach closer to a breakthrough in establishing hotline between the two military headquarters. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar hopes that the matter will be concluded in 1 to 2 months. India steps up engagements with China as External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj strongly raises issue of China blocking India's bid at the UN to ban Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar with Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in Moscow. Speaking at the 14th RIC Foreign Ministers meeting in Moscow, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj said that the RIC countries must lead the way in getting the international community together to counter terrorism through joint action. She also said that we need greater urgency on the issue of UNSC reform. Debunking the myth of intolerance, Jaitley says there is no intolerance on the ground in India. In an interview with BBC in Washington, Jaitley said that India continues to attract foreign investment, which shows effectiveness of government's economic agenda. He also expressed hope of surpassing 7.5% growth in the current fiscal. Prevention of Money Laundering Act court issued a non-bailable warrant against businessman Vijay Mallya. The court rejected Kingfisher's plea challenging Enforcement Directorate's claim that 430 crore rupees was siphoned off and used to acquire properties abroad. Bollywood actor Amitabh Bachchan's appointment as brand ambassador for the Incredible India campaign is reportedly on hold, with the report coming days after the veteran actor's name surfaced in connection with the Panama Papers. After Delhi, another city looks at odd even formula to beat the traffic woes. Frequent jams on the Manali-Leh highway have forced the district administration to introduce the odd and even system to commute from Manali to the tribal district Lahaul Spiti. In Jammu and Kashmir, curfew was reimposed in Handwara town after clashes between protesters and security forces. Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti assures strict action against culprits, appeals to youth to cooperate in restoring law and order. Hot weather conditions continue to prevail across the country, with mercury hovering over 40 degrees Celsius temperature in most places, including the national capital. In Telangana, the highest maximum temperature of 44 degrees Celsius was recorded at Adilabad, Nalgonda and Nizamabad. Reports of another Mediterranean tragedy emerge as more than 500 migrants go missing at sea. They were believed to have drowned on Monday after 4 boats capsized. According to local media reports, migrants started from Egypt and were heading for Italy. Brazil's President Dilma Rousseff said on Monday that she was being unjustly impeached because she has not committed an impeachable crime and vowed to fight until the end to stay in office. Rousseff's opponents reached the 342 vote mark needed to send her impeachment to the Senate for trial. At least 413 people are now known to have died in the earthquake that struck Ecuador. The 7.8 magnitude quake struck Ecuador's Pacific coast on Saturday, and the search for survivors continues. Novak Djokovic pipped the likes of Usain Bolt and Lionel Messi to win the Sportsman of the Year trophy for a third time, while Serena Williams clinched the top honor in the women's category at the Laureus World Awards in Berlin.